Hey guys, thanks for joining me for the Revit Tutor one more time today. Just wanted to talk about whenever you have a curtain wall and you're hoping to load doors or change out any of the panels for something different. So let's have a look at what that looks like. So I have a plan view right here, and I'm gonna go ahead and just make up a quick curtain wall, and I'm gonna go ahead and pick out the storefront, seeing it has a bunch of mullions already ready to go, and just gonna draw it out here real fast. And then we'll get into the elevation of it, which is already prepared for me right here. And here we go. All right. So if I wanted to put a door in right here, whether it be single or double, first what we have to understand is that these particular curtain walls it's made up of separate pieces basically. So you have a singular wall when you select it. However, it's not all it's made up of. If I hit tab, you'll notice that I can select the pane, which is called a panel. All right, and then I can also tab again. I can get a grid line, which if I tab one more time, has the mullions hosted onto it. So if I want to put a door in here, what I need to do is I tab, select, I must unpin it first of all, if it's pinned. Then I can come up here to the type selector and look and see if I have a curtain wall style door. In this case, I don't have any loaded in this particular file. Revit typically doesn't have them out of the box. However, a person could preload them into their own template if they wanted to. So how do we get it? We go to the Insert tab in the ribbon. We can go to the Load Autodesk family. That's probably the best way to go get it if you got an internet connection. If you don't, then you go this route. You cannot come over here to the architecture and press door and then say load family this way, because what it's going to do is it's going to send you to your computer. In that case, you'd have to have this path folder, and you go to doors, and you'd have to look and see if you had anything called curtain wall door, whether it's double, whether it's single. And if you select, you get a preview right here. You can see what they look like before you get them. These are the only three out of the box you can get. Now, if I wanted to, I could go on up to the Insert tab, say Load Autodesk Family. I like this method because I get a nice big picture to check it out. Also, if I click on doors, even though they're panels, they are within the door category for loading, okay? Now, this is only if you are getting it this way, okay? So let's say I want a double one. I'll just put a check mark right there. I'll click load. It's going to bring it into my project. It's sitting there now. Now, where these doors are, if I click doors right here, notice that it's not loaded up here, okay? Through my whole list, it's not here, okay? That's because, yes, it is a door category. However, you have to remember, we're replacing the panel. We're not actually placing a door per se. We're switching out the panel. So I must click on the panel. And when I do, I got to come to the type selector, come on down here. I can see the one I just loaded in was a double door. When I click it, Revit will go ahead and fill up all the space within the same space that that glass panel was taking up. And you can see, because I have it selected, you can see what the space is. The height is 7.8 1/4, width is 4.9 1/2 inches. Okay. So that's information it's reporting back to me. If I select it, it tells me that. Now, keep in mind, if I do pin it, it will return back to its original out-of-the-box glass pane. So just keep that in mind. So you want to leave it unpinned, go up here to the type selector, select the door family, and it will swap it out. Okay, the reason why you can see those other things in there, let's say right next door to this guy, if I unpin it, it's part of a category of families, right? So these other walls and things can actually be replaced by a curtain panel. So these doors are really just panels that look like doors, or all they are. They're calling it a door, but it's really a panel family. Okay, it's not even a door family, it's a panel family. It's just they have the ability to categorize it that way. So anyway, if I wanted to replace this right here with something like brick, for example, generic brick, there you go. Okay. All right. I hope this was helpful, guys. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, please leave a comment, like, and subscribe for more alerts of these type of tutorials. Have a good evening, guys. Bye.